Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the start of another weekly vlog. Layla Grace is having existential dread this morning. Aren't we all? I know, baby, I know. So it is Tuesday morning. I'm trying to just get back on track. I'm trying to do like a spring March is coming reset today. That's the plan before I go back to work tomorrow. Also, hi. I had my regular every 3-month follow-up with my psychiatrist, and in the middle of it, Layla decided to start chewing the couch, which she has never done before in her entire life. So I don't know what that was about, but you're so cute. I know, mommy's talking to the camera instead of petting you. I know. So anyway, let me show you what I'm working on. I have my to-do list ready to go. I don't know why I always work myself up before my appointments with my psychiatrist. She's awesome. She listens to me. She gives me great suggestions about shit. Like, I feel heard. I feel like she listens to me. And I get so worried. So I had a great January in terms of like managing my ADHD and crossing things off my list and like feeling like a real person. And then the beginning of February was also great. And I was feeling like, oh God, I have an appointment at the end of the month and she's going to tell me that my ADHD is cured and I don't need her anymore. And then the last like 2.5 weeks have just been so stressful, so much going on. I felt overwhelmed. I felt like not good a couple of times, like just really in a bad headspace the last few weeks. So then I was like, she's gonna say that I can't go to her anymore because I'm obviously not listening to the advice that she's giving me. Neither of those things happened at my appointment. She was like, you're going through a lot at work. You had a bunch of social commitments that were adding on and stressing you out. Like, all of this is normal. Here's some tips on how to deal with it. I think you honored yourself by dealing with it in this way. And here's some other things you can do. And then after I hung up the call, I was like, she probably hates me. She probably thinks that I'm so boring and annoying. And she wishes that I was more interesting and cool. And she's going to be like, don't come here anymore because you are a loser. That's not what happens, but that is what my brain does to me. That is part of ADHD and it sucks. So anyway, I need to make some breakfast and then I'm gonna get started on my goals. I'm gonna show you what my to-do list is. Alright, so I am gonna share my to-do list. I think things are gonna get added to this, which is like the worst thing. Like, it's better when you add things than you cross them off because you remembered that you did them, but I know there's more to do than just this. So the bedding is in the laundry. I should take Layla's beds downstairs. Basically, we had to move a few things from downstairs to upstairs just to like hold them there while we were having the party on Saturday, so we had more room for extra tables and chairs. And it has instilled in me this anxiety of like, oh no, I cleaned the upstairs and I've been keeping it clean and now I've fucked it up, which isn't the case. I just have to move these things. So I put it on the list. Like, I just have to take her beds back downstairs where they go. So that I don't see them in the bedroom and say, oh my God, I ruined everything. Okay. Decluttering the corner kitchen cabinet, which I should try to estimate. Like, the bedding is like, it's going to take me, actually put it as a separate thing. This is already going, so I don't have to worry about that. Moving her beds downstairs will take me like 5 minutes. And then this, I assume, will take 30 minutes, one task block, to declutter the kitchen cabinets. It's just that one in the corner. I need to do my HB90 February reflection and my day plan, and I feel like this should be what I do next because that will help me organize the rest of my day. I have to update my planner, things that I didn't fill out for the last week, choose and print my kit. I did choose it, I didn't print it yet. And then I need to fill my plan with me for this week. We have a load of laundry to fold, and then I want to do 2 of my drawer decluttering. So I'm going to show you my HB90. I need to do a goal video. I wonder if I'll have time for that this week because I really want to share my goal video. And I had hoped to film one like in January, February, and I just didn't have time. So I need to think about that. I'm going to write that on here. Goal video plan, ? Okay. And then I need to make my workout plan. I'm decided that I'm going to do this like Peloton, choose 3 Peloton strength training workouts a week. and put it in with my running plan, so I need to do that. And the thing I just added. Edit the vlog. I am not exactly halfway, probably a third of the way through. I estimated it's going to take 3 task blocks, and I just did a task block now, and I got about 10 minutes into like a 35 minutes of footage. So probably, you know, by the time I cutting stuff out, making edits, it's going to be less than 35 minutes long. So I would say I'm about a third of the way through. That's pretty accurate. Make the bed. That'll take, with putting the new bedding on, that'll take 1 task block. Well, maybe a little bit less than that, but put up the spring towels. That's the other thing I need to do next. Actually, I'm going to go do that because I need to then wash the towels. And sometimes, you know, when you put stuff away, like your decorations, it gets that like musty, packed away smell, even though you put them in clean. So before I wash the Valentine's towels that are going to be put away, I think I should bring this box down and see if these need to go into. So that's going to be the next thing that I do. And then I'm going to do my HB90. And then I have some bullet journal to catch up on. I have to call the vet and schedule. Layla needs her Bordetella shot. I need to do my March plan, the monthly plan, which I started working on because I feel like people keep like scheduling things and I'm like, ooh, I want to go to that. I want to go to that. I want to go to that. And then I don't write it down. And then I'm like, oh, am I doing that or not doing that? I need to schedule my next lash appointment, and I need to schedule my call with Brianna for March because I forgot to do one in February because I don't know. I know February is the shortest month. We only had 1 less day this month because it's 29 days, but it just feels like it went so fast. So this is quite a bit of things. Let's start with bringing down the spring box with towels and see where we are with that. And then I'm going to do my HB90 day plan because that'll show me I can break these things into task blocks and try to figure out how long it's going to take. Because like this husband will help me with, so this should take, let's say 1 task block. Plan with me will take 1 to 1.5. This will be 1, but I can do this while I'm doing other things. Like I can be updating my planner while I'm printing my kit. This will take 1 task block, 1 task block, 1 task block, and this can be combined here, these 2. See, we got this. Washing the towels, like that's not going to take that long. It takes like 5 minutes to throw them in. I just have to gather them all. This should take 10 minutes. You know, we got stuff. I think this will just take me 30 minutes or 1 task block to do the cabinet, but we'll see. All right, so this is where we're starting. We'll keep checking in as the day goes on and I cross things off. It is so spooky outside. Like it's so warm. It's almost 60 degrees, I think. But there is this like feeling like a storm is coming in any minute now. And I thought I heard some thunder actually. It is so spooky out here. I'm here for it. I'm cool with it. My long run was yesterday. I don't know if I'm gonna run today or not. And it's fine. Here comes the spooky weather. Spooky weather report. It is getting spooky. The wind is coming in. I'm so excited. Here it goes. Whoa. Yes. I don't know why this is so exciting to me. Weather Channel app up here. Thunderstorms, heavy thunderstorms. Tell me more, tell me more. Bring them in. Yo, a huge, loud thunder super close to the house just happened. Out of nowhere, I'm like sitting here editing my vlog. I jumped. Layla Grace, are you okay? Did you survive that one? That was spooky. It was real close to the house, huh? Are you okay? I love you. Are we gonna get another one? Every time there's a thunderstorm, I'm like, I'm gonna film this thunderstorm. And then I take 20 minutes of footage and there's like 1 thunderclap in it. That one hit, I mean like, there were no seconds between the lightning and the thunder. I had no time to prepare. I was like, that's a flash of, wah! Is how it kind of went. Is that all we got? Is that all we got? Okay, I found all but one of my spring and Easter linens. Jeez, it's very dark all of a sudden. I have St. Patrick's Day tablecloth. So we have this here, I'll show you. Here, we have this this used to be in our kitchen before we had our kitchen remodeled and we didn't really have any counter space back in the day. It's a butcher block kitchen thingy that you could it's got shelves underneath it, but I just use it kind of as a little decorative stand here now. I mean, there's stuff underneath it that we keep for storage, but I always change this tablecloth that's on it. So I have a St. Patrick's Day one. I can't find it. I don't know where it is. So I can't change that out just yet. There's like 4 boxes and I only brought down 1 box so far, but I did get the linens here for the kitchen and then this cute little Celtic pillow here. So I'm gonna put these things out, gather up the Valentine's Day stuff so I can throw that in the wash, but these all smell okay. They don't have that like musty storage smell, so we're good. And I can just put them out. So next thing off the list is happening right now. Things that are making me laugh right now. I'm editing my latest vlog. And in my latest vlog, I was saying I listened to live music drums Thursday early morning. And the playlist was entirely Dave Matthews Band. So I just put on my day list for today. This is the day list from Spotify if you're not familiar with what I'm looking at. But now I have Jam Band Master Tuesday morning. You listen to live music and drums on Tuesday mornings. Here's some Jam Band Master Library College Chilling and Live Music. And it is entirely, with the exception of Hanging Around, performed by Counting Crows. I guess it's the live version of that. Entirely Dave Matthews Band. Because the truth is, I'm not really a jam band person. I just love Dave Matthews Band. And I don't love the jam songs. I like the jam songs until the jam begins, and then I'm like, perhaps I need to pee. So anyway, cracking up. Spotify just makes me laugh on the daily. One of the biggest things on my list today is to clean up this mess. This is leftover stuff from the party, and this, almost all of this, I mean, this is my water bottle, that stays out, but almost all of this has to go into this corner cabinet here, but I decided I've been needing to declutter that corner cabinet. Let me show you. It's a mess in here. I've been needing to declutter it anyway. Move these out of the way here so you can actually see, and there we go. Today is the day. Like, this is my Christmas stuff that hasn't been put away yet. I know there's expired stuff in here. I just need to do it. So I was like, this is the perfect excuse to do this because I can't put that stuff away until I clean this out. So we're getting rid of the expired stuff. We're getting it to be more accessible for things we can actually use, and we're putting the crock pots back. All right, the time has come. I got the whole vlog edited. I just have to add the music and then export it, but time has come to do this part, and then I'm gonna have lunch. So here's what we're starting with. Here's the whole, you can see the whole mess all at once. All right, so here's the finished product. We got the counter all cleaned off, and inside here, well, look how much tidier it is. Everything is organized. Got rid of all the my microwave's going off. All the expired stuff is out. I can actually see what snacks I have. Like, the crock pots are all in there. Much improved. All right, it's 4:30. Let's do a check-in with the to-do list, things I just crossed off. I washed the bedding, and then I did make the bed because it was all dry. I did my February reflection for my HB90, and I did declutter the corner cabinet. Then I did update my planner. Here's a little sneak peek. That's what it ended up looking like. I had to go and back plan, fill some stuff in because I didn't really do a good job last week because I was so in the depths of party planning. So, did that. I have to fill my plan with me still. Fold laundry, husband's going to help me with that. Oh, I really want to get these drawers done. I don't know if I'm going to have time. It's 4:30, like this day is flying by. I had my doctor's appointment. The vlog is almost edited, so all I have to do is put music to it, and then I can cross that off. I did put up some of the spring towels, but not all of them. I'm washing towels. They're in the wash right now. There's 2 loads. I had so many towels, and we had tablecloths from the weekend, and yeah, didn't work on the bullet journal. Didn't call the vet. Have to do these things. So if I do my March monthly plan, I think that's what I'm going to do next. I'm going to do my weekly plan in my Moxie Life here, and then I'm going to do my monthly plan, and then I can schedule these things. Like, I have to have this done to do these 3 things. All right, so let's dive back in. Hello, everybody. Can you see me at all? It's not how this night was supposed to go. Not only am I the neb in the night, I am the cat transporter in the night. A friend of mine reached out to me. Her cat is not feeling well, needs to go to the emergency vet. She can't get him there. And I was like, probably can't do this. And she said, it's going to be very fast. So I said, okay, I'm going to. We shall see how this goes. I'm going to go pick the cat up now. I've never transported a cat. He's going to be in this little carrier. It's going to be good. He's going to be fine. We got this. Kaven has been successfully deposited at the vet. He's in such good hands. They are such sweethearts and wonderful people here. Okay, now I'm gonna go get some dinner because I am starving. But he is very safe. He's gonna be well taken care of here. They were like, it was so cute. They were like, Kaven, we just saw you a few days ago, baby. And they knew him and they were petting him already. And like, they're so sweet here. So, okay, I can stop worrying. He's in good hands. He loves his mama so much. This is an emotional night for everybody, but he's gonna be okay.
Pretty little face and I step like a roster. Best in the world. In with your girl, I'm choking, running that way, somehow with it. The ops moving it away when we pulling up. Deal dance. We just came through the ends on the game. What you spinning on? Real big business, city of the dubs, you know, we still winning.
Good morning, we're back with another live music trumpet. I want you to know that last time we had live music drums in the set list, playlist, whatever, the mix is the same as it was for live music drums as it is for live music trumpet. Oh, but last time Carter got the feature and now Rashawn, it's all about Rashawn. Good morning. Hello.
In the yard,
Yeah.
so she's not coming in.
Oh no. We got her inside. She has this dinosaur bone toy that we got her when she was a baby, and it's her favorite toy. And like every winter she loses it, and then there's a day when it's a little bit springy outside and she finds it. It's not springy outside, we're gonna go for a walk. Today was such a shit day. I'm supposed to go for a run tonight and eat a healthy dinner. Neither of those things are happening. But you know what? We're gonna go for a walk. And I saw this thing on the internet that said that going for a walk is just as good as cardio because, I don't know, that's what the
You
youth.
do it 3 hours a day.
Yeah, you don't have to do it 3 hours a day walking. We got this. White rabbits, white rabbits, white rabbits. It's March 1st. Good morning. I don't know why I'm acting like I have that much energy because I don't. Oh, my kitchen is a mess. I need to work on that tonight. Anyway, it is March 1st, so I am going to do my like beginning of the month setup things. So I will take you through what that is. All right, you know, the first thing I do, the first of the month, is get my updated photo list. So I just rewrote it because the other one was getting kind of, here, I'll show you where the heck is it in here. This is my original list from January. You see multiple things crossed out. Actually, I have more that I could have crossed out that I did on here, but multiple things crossed out. So I rewrote it thinking I could fit it all on 2 columns, and I almost made it. But so this should last me for this month and April, and then I think probably that'll take me to the end of this book. I think sometimes I fit May in first book and sometimes I don't, so we shall see. But anyway, so it's time to do the total and see where we were. Are you ready for the moment of truth? Cue up the Taylor Swift. Are you ready for it? So on February 1st, I had 16,962 photos. And you see I made some progress from January 1st, even though I created like 2,000 photos worth of stuff in the month of January. I still made progress. And for March 1st, made a little bit more progress. Again, considering like how many photos did I add? Let's see. So I added 1,218 photos and I still made a difference of like almost 900 photos. So, you know, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly, but this is going to be a big focus for March. So I'm going to start working on my March goals. Oh, the other thing I have to do is update my spreadsheet. So let me show you that. So I update the tracker in my bullet journal once a month, like on the first of the month, but then I have this as a running tally. I don't update like each day when I do little bits of it, but I do update when I finish a folder. I update it in here. And this is kind of nice because this will be here for the whole year. This will show me everything that I've edited this whole year. So it's kind of nice to see the progress. But then it does do a total down at the bottom here. So I haven't added in our vacation stuff, like the new photos that we took in February. So I have to add those in. So this should be like the same number that I just showed you in the book, but it's a running tally. So anytime I complete a folder, then it takes it off and I can be like, ooh, I did progress. So, and then this will be here for the whole year. Whereas like I will change that tracker in my bullet journal every couple of months. All right, brief overview because there's going to be a full video about this, but I just set up my monthly goals in my Moxie life. And now we're getting down to the wire. So I gotta start getting ready for work, but I did do a few of my monthly setup plans for today. I don't usually do my bullet journal setup plans until the 2nd anyway, because I want to track what I did on the 1st, and the 1st it's just wide open if I have time and I'm off work, but I feel like I always end up working the 1st of the month, which is like, as a planner person, not the stuff. You don't love to see it. So anyway, I gotta get ready for work, but I did update my planner. I updated my monthly goals, and I did my weekly goals already, so you saw that. It's kind of a weird way, the way that this fell. Like the monthly goals, you want to have them done by the 1st of the month, but they were like in a position that you wouldn't do them until after the 1st week was over, which would be, what's Sunday's date? 1, 2, the 3rd. So kind of weird, but I did that on top of things, and I'm gonna start getting ready for work, and hopefully today will be a better day. I want to say it has to be a better day, but in the land of retail pharmacy, there is no has to be a better day, ever. Okay, I just pulled my March card. It's a 4 of Swords, and I was like, well, that's not very fortuitous, but here's what it says. The crow appears to be dead, but he is going to a place of complete inner calm so he can refortify his mind and body. He has encountered several challenges, and there may be more to come. But before facing any more tasks, he needs to take a wellness break. The 4 of Swords is a reminder to take time out to recharge your spirit and your mind. So I was like, oh, this seems bad, but this is actually exactly what my plan for March is. I'm a little weirded out right now. The crow needs to take a wellness break. He's like, I'm not dead, I'm just done with all you assholes. I am this crow right now. Oh my god. All right, everybody. I have decided to try putting in a Peloton strength program to help me put fucking strength training back into my life, because I have been really bad about it ever since my gym closed in 2020. So we're gonna try this. Y'all know I love me some Ben Aldis. He's my favorite. So we're gonna try this. It's a 4-week program. It's 4 days a week, and then I'll have running 4 days a week. So there'll be 1 day a week that I'll do a run and a strength, and I already put it on a calendar so I know what I'm doing. So we're gonna start today with the first part. Okay, see, we're gonna do a benchmark test. It's 30 minutes, and you do the first workout before you unlock any of the other workouts. So this is gonna be like the test to see where you are, and then you do this again on the 4th week to see like how much better you get. Yeah, let's try it. Can you see me? Probably not. It's dark in here. That was a lot. That was more weightlifting than I've done in like months. And the ab stuff was very intense, and I anticipate tonight going to bed, I'm going to have a rough time every time I roll over. I'm a very, very restless sleeper, so like, that's why my gallbladder surgery was horrible. It felt like the Cenobites and the meat hooks every time I turned over in bed when I had my gallbladder out. I think we're gonna have a repeat of that tonight. Whew.
Layla Grace, come on. If you don't come in the house, Auntie's not gonna come over. Do you want me to tell Auntie that she can't come over because you're not listening? Come on, let's go.
Oh my God, Layla Grace.
Come on. Go. Where are you going?
Baby,
Layla,
this way.
what's in your mouth? That's yucky.
Hey.
Bye.
That's right. Good.
Good girl. Oh, bye.
Let's go.
Geraldine, get
Come on. Let's go. Drop.
Where is this energy? Where is this energy coming from?
Layla. That's right. Up.
You're still going. I can't even see you back there.
Layla.
You're gonna need another bath.
Layla.
Oh no. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back in the bathtub. What do you want? What's wrong? What is going on back there, ma'am? You are in the leaves. You have to go in the house. Oh my god.
Alright, I was gonna say, what night is it? It's Saturday night because Danielle's coming over. It's Saturday night. I just did my run. I just did a 30-minute run. And now I'm going to do my second day of the Ben workout routine program thing. I'm sore today. Things are sore today, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna get back into fighting shape here, I guess. Hello everybody, it's Monday night. I have not checked in like 2 days. Everybody has their windows down. I hear a lot of weird true crime podcasts tonight. It's Monday night, going for a walk, and I'm gonna do my fitness for the night. I'm so tired. Work has just been awful. There's no other way to put it but awful the last week. Tomorrow's day 7. And then I have some time off, thank goodness. But I'm at my very, very edge. And I'm bringing my attitude every day, and I gotta stop it. So, out here doing my fitness, doing my best. Also, you probably can't see me, but it's really warm out. It's like 65 degrees. I guess it was 75 and sunny and perfect, all my patients kept telling me today. But it's spooky out. I don't know how to explain it. It feels like spooky autumn, like someone's gonna have a 12-foot skelly in their lawn if I just look hard enough. There, we do have neighbors with 12-foot skellies year round, but there's a weird spookiness. You can't see me. Is it really this dark out here? Yeah. But there's a weird spookiness in the air. I don't know how to explain it, but it just feels like something weird's gonna happen. Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning. It's my last day of work before my 7 days off, although I have work-related things tomorrow and Thursday, which I don't love. Anyway, I was cleaning out my email this morning, and I have an email from the Cultural Trust that Jesus Christ Superstar is coming to the Benedum for 2 nights, April 30th and May 1st. April 30th is our annual controlled substance inventory, which is like a national thing. So I cannot go that night. I have to be at work that night. But, because you have to do it after the store closes. But I could do May 1st. And I'm very tempted, but I have been burned before by live performances of Jesus Christ Superstar. In fact, I believe the last time that we saw Jesus Christ Superstar, I can't remember. I feel like I may have had to use the bathroom at home during intermission, which is like a way that husband and I always say when you have to leave a play because it's so bad at intermission. You go, I think I have to use the bathroom at home. I think that's what happened. I don't remember if we saw the end of it. Maybe we did stick it out. You know what? We did stick it out. We were not going to, and then we did. But let's just say that it was so bad. And for some reason, they made the high priest, instead of having the cool 1970s high priest outfits from the movie, they made them into like the mafia. And I was just, if you know me, you know I think the mafia is so fucking boring. And so I was like, really? Is this what we did? Anyway, so I'm like thinking about it, right? Because tickets are available. I missed the pre-sale because I was dilly-dallying emotionally in my brain because I have this this trauma in my heart of this terrible rendition of it. And I also didn't care for the John Legend live TV reimagining. I thought that was highly boring. I'm very picky about Jesus and Judas and Simon. You need to get those 3 characters right. And there's 2 Jesuses circulating on the internet right now. The Judas is the same between the 2, and he looks really good. So I'm like, okay, Judas is the most important. It's my favorite biblical character. Can't fuck that up. So I'm like, okay, I'm sold on the Judas. But there's 2 Jesuses circulating online. One that I think is like, okay, I would see this Jesus, and one that looks like if Jesus was like a bro, like frat Jesus. And I cannot tell which one is doing the touring in Pittsburgh. And I feel like I'm going to call the Cultural Trust and be like, can you tell me which Jesus will be there on May 1st? And then I may go. I don't know. Why is this? I mean, we could get tickets for like 80 some bucks plus whatever the fees are. So like, and it's only 90 minutes, so I couldn't use the bathroom at home during intermission because there is no intermission. Which also makes me wonder if they've cut 2 of my favorite songs that are not always in the production, which is Them Here Decide, which is one of the High Priest songs, and Could We Start Again Please, which is like a hippy-dippy like song that was in the movie but not on the original soundtrack with Murray Head. Which also, I'm very particular about my Judases, as we know. And so I much prefer Carl Anderson. I think he is like the Judas. He was the most amazing. This is my second favorite musical, which is why I have this like very strong like connection to, I don't know. So anyway, so I'm sitting here, I'm supposed to be like working on my HB90 planner, and instead I'm debating if I want to go see Jesus Christ Superstar because it could be Frat Boy Jesus. And the preview that they sent me in the email shows the Frat Boy Jesus, but then when I like Google, it's this other Jesus who looks more like what I want in a Jesus. I can't believe I'm having this discussion. Anyway, but they've done, I don't know if they gave him contacts or what, but they have given him these creepy eyes in the preview video that makes him look like the creepy-eyed Jesus paintings from the 80s that traumatized us all as kids. Do you remember this? When like your grandma would have a Jesus painting and the eyes would follow you around the room and you would be like, I can never do a bad thing. I have to be on my best behavior because Jesus's eyes are watching me. They made his, I'm gonna show you. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on the screen. Hold on. All right, there he is. There's Frat Boy Jesus. Looks like he just like, you know, went to his economics class and now he's getting ready for the kegger. What is he? This is terrifying. If I was a child watching Jesus Christ Superstar and I saw these eyeballs, I would be terrified. Are those color contacts? What did they do here? Why does he look so spooky? Anyway, I don't know. Anyway, I'll keep you updated. I really like want to go wake husband up and be like, babe, I need your opinion. Should we go see Jesus Christ Superstar? But I think he'd be a little bit upset about that. I have a habit of just like getting excited about something before the sun is up. The sun is up, in my defense. The sun is up. But I have this habit of getting excited about something before the sun is up and like running into the bedroom and waking him up to tell him. And then he's always like, that's great, babe. I'm really glad that you loved Ukraine's Eurovision entry this year. that was a real example. So anyway, we may go. You know what? We did go. I forgot. We went right before the lockdowns in 2020. It's in my I was doing stories by the month and I was actually like keeping up with it until the lockdowns happened. We did go in 2020 and it was good. It had good choreography and it had glitter. See? But everything comes back to that one bad performance. My brain goes there. But there was a better performance. And this Judas looks pretty good. We'll see. Anyway, I gotta do some shit before work. I only have like 45 minutes. It's the last day though, and then I get a break. I need a break. Okay, real talk. This is the Jesus that I want to see, that they say may be the Jesus, according to what I can find online. And I think I want to see him as Jesus because he reminds me of Ghost Honey from TikTok. Yeah, I think that's the case. Hello everybody, it is Wednesday morning. I am going to close out the vlog. I still have not made a decision about Jesus Christ Superstar. I reviewed all the options with husband last night and he was like, I see your point. At first he was like, I don't see what the problem is with this first Jesus, because I just showed him like the screenshot and then I showed him the preview video and he's like, that's not what I imagined Jesus to be. And I was like, I know. So we have not made a decision. We need to make a decision by the end of the week because the tickets are going to sell out probably because it's just 2 nights. But I think we're going to go. I'm pretty sure we're gonna go. Anyway, it has been a long week. It has been a tiring week. I have been so exhausted every night coming home. Last night, I had hoped to go for a 3-mile run. Literally, I was like closing the gates at work and going to get my bag to leave. And it started downpouring. Like, everybody kept telling us all day, I'm so sorry you girls are stuck inside. It's such a beautiful day. By the time I left, it was pouring. So I got home. It like slowed down while I was driving home, but then it started up as I was like walking into the house. So I was like, I could run in the rain, and it's good practice to sometimes run in the rain. But after the last 7 days and how stressed I have been and how exhausted I have been, I was like, I'm not doing this. So we ended up, there's been some situations going on with National Novel Writing Month. I don't think I've talked about it. Maybe I talked about it a little bit. But I was catching up on some of the forums chat about that. It's a whole thing. I will probably talk more about it later in a later video. It's a lot to process and digest. We're kind of being, those of us who are MLs have been kind of put on a 2-week, you have to process and think about it kind of timeline right now. And I'm just like, that's not how my brain works. I need time to think. So it's not great. Long and short of it, it's not great. But anyway, I was catching up on some of that stuff, and then the rain stopped for a little while, so we did go for like a 15-minute walk just to get something in, get some fitness in, and then we went and got dinner, and I was just so tired. I was like, I just need to go home and go to bed. So anyway, it was a long week. I hope I filmed any kind of interesting content in this vlog. I never know. I feel like I want to get to a point where I'm like on top of my stuff enough that I can be like doing it day to day and be like, okay, there's not enough content, or there is enough content, or like, you know, tell you interesting things if there are interesting things. But I don't know, this is just kind of a slice of life in the week, a very stressful work week. So thanks for sticking with me. I appreciate everybody watching and commenting and liking, and it's good stuff, so thank you. Anyway, I'm going to close the vlog out here. I'm going to start the new week's vlog because I'm off for the next 7 days, even though I already had a conference call and I have a work meeting today and tomorrow. They're short, but still. Anyway, closing the vlog out here. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you are new here. And as always, my friends, take care of yourselves and take care of each other. And I will see you in my next video.